Hello and welcome to today's leg sculpting class. You don't need any props today other than some space to move and perhaps a yoga mat, and then you might need some space next to a wall or a chair, just something to hold on to for balance. So get your water, get everything you need, and I will meet you on the mat. All right, we're going to start in a goddess position. So legs are nice and wide, toes are open and turned out sideways. They don't have to be exactly sideways. They can be pointing to the corners of the room. That's fine. We're going to zip up our lower stomach, close our rib cage, and we're just going to come up and down into some goddess squats. All right, so it's important that we really keep control of that core to protect our lower back and our hips so that everything moves in alignment. So you're really keeping everything zipped in here. As you bend down low, open those knees out to the side as much as you can. Shoulders are down, neck is long. Good. Keep a smile on your face or just relax it. When you have nice, easy face, there's no tension in the body either. So especially relax the jaw. Last 3, 2, 1. We're just warming up. We're going to come down into a Cossack. So you can come up onto the heel and then flex your foot on the other side. Use your hands and go over to the other side. So this is kind of your warm-up exercise, getting into the inner thighs, because we are going to be working them a lot. Good. So we're trying to keep the knees open. So this knee open as much as possible. And then when it's straight, lift it up to the ceiling. Good. Couple more. Nice and easy. If you can't do this quite as low, you can always just do it side to side. I just want you to really warm up your inner thighs. Good. And I think that's enough. All right, so let's begin. We're going to start with lunge climbers. So we're starting in kind of a yoga chair position, and we're just going to step the feet back, alternating, lifting up the arms as we step back, shoulders down, core is engaged, and you want to sit down nice and low as you change through chair. Good. So also kind of a warm-up move here, full body, stay nice and low, and let's hold it there. We're going to drop down into a lunge, hovering the back knee just off the floor, cactus the arms, and then lean forward, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. So here we're getting into the quad, and then as we lean forward, we're getting into the booty, quad and booty. Good. You want to kind of lunge down nice and low, hover that knee just off the ground, stomach pulls in. Good. Working legs and booty all together. Nice. 5 more. Feeling it. 4, 3. Good. 2, 1. You're going to hold it there. You're just going to pulse onto a releve, high heel shoe, front foot. Can you get down lower in your lunge? Stomach is engaged. Tucking your pelvis under, zipping up the lower abs. Good. Using a bit of balance. If you don't want to move your arms and you just want to keep them out to the side for balance, that's also good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to do little hamstring curls. Stay nice and low in your lunge in the front foot. And then really curl it in. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your hamstrings. Back of the leg. Squeeze it in. Internally rotate your knee. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back into this position, arms down in cactus, little hops. Good. Power it up. Stay in your lunge. You're just kind of lifting that foot in a point, just off the floor, using some power, right? Some dynamic movement. Come back down nice and low. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And forward fold. Whew. Right, so 5 minutes in and already sweating, hopefully. Just walk out the legs. Relax. Hamstrings definitely working there. Quads, booty, all of it. We love it. Good. All right, back to your chair. For those lunge climbers, getting ready to do the other side, pull your stomach in, close your rib cage, lengthen your neck, widen your collarbones, squeeze your glutes at the back. Make that back step nice and long. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. We're going into cactus and forward. Lean back, lean forward, stomach in, shoulders down. Tuck that pelvis under, especially as you come into your lunge. Tuck it under, don't stick out your back. Good. Cactus those arms, open the collarbones. So use this moment to also strengthen the back. Stretch the pecs. Nice, really good. Can you hover that knee down lower to the mat? Can you pull your stomach in more? Can you smile? Good. Whew. Feeling it now. Last 4, 3. Get ready for releves. 2 and 1. Hold the cactus arms up and down with the heel. Popping that heel. Tuck your pelvis. Scoop it under. Squeeze your glutes at the back. Shoulders down. Close your rib cage. Suck in lower abs for 10, 9, you can do it, 8, 7, 6, get lower, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward and hamstring curls. Stay on a lunge on the supporting leg. Really internally rotate the working leg. Elbows squeeze down to hips. Squeeze that bum. Hamstrings working. Breathe. Smile. Enjoy the burn. That's why you're here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back down into your cactus. Tuck that pelvis under. Squeeze those booty cheeks. Good. And then little power offs. Little hops. Good. Build some dynamic power. Fast twitch fibers. This is what gives you speed, agility, and power in your legs. Things like kicks, playing sports, changing directions, running, climbing upstairs. You want that power, that dynamic strength. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And forward fold. Take a breather, grab some water if you need to. Just roll out the hips. Next, we're coming into some inner thighs, and then calves, and then we have worked all the legs. Good. So not even 10 minutes in. Whew. All right. So I'm going to face side on so that you can see my spinal alignment. You're coming into a goddess squat just like we did in the beginning. So I want you to really suck up lower abs, close the rib cage, no arch, no banana back. Really kind of close that down. I'm not opening my toes all the way out sideways because then I'll lose my balance. Toes pointing to the corners of the room. Suck it in, knees open, goddess squats. So all the way down, squeeze it up. Down, squeeze the booty. Squeeze the legs together as if you're trying to close them. Squeeze those inner thighs. No more wobbly inner thighs. Good. Keep going. Nice work. Good. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to hold it at the bottom. Tuck in that stomach and just open the knees backwards. More. So you thought that you were opening your knees as wide as possible, and now you're going to go more. Pull up that stomach. Use those glute muscles at the back to really pull those knees open. Can you get down lower? Fight for it. Good. Come up. Quick shake it out. Straight back down. Arms behind the head. And we're going to lean forward into tabletop and come up. And forward and upright. Good. Keep breathing. Can you get down lower? Can you open your knees wider? Can you close your rib cage more? And can you press your shoulder blades down more? Lengthen the neck, widen the collarbones. Keep going. That's it. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to twist to the other side. And as you do, I want you to pop up the heel. So I'm twisting to the right. I'm lifting my right heel. Back to center. Twisting left. Left heel. Right heel. Keep going. If you need a break, you need to shake it out. And then come straight back down. Good. Don't give up. You can do this. Couple more seconds. Anyone can do anything for a few seconds. Almost there. Good. Last one. Good. And now we're going to lunge side to side. So you're going to straighten one leg. This should feel like a rest now. Good. It's kind of not a super deep lunge. Twisting your body. Hand to opposite foot. Good. Keep going. That's it. You've got it. That's it. Bit of a cardio element here. Full body element. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, make it count. 1. Hands either on blocks or on the floor. Turn the heels in and just wide-legged forward fold. You need to press up on your shins because you can't get as low. That's fine. You can also hold onto the wall or the back of a chair. Just release those legs. If you want, slide the hips side to side. Just to feel a bit of a stretch in the inner thighs, working super hard. Good. All right, we have calves and then we are done. All right, rolling up. Okay, so if you have a wall nearby or a chair, something to balance on, I highly recommend it. I'm going to go over to my wall. All right, so here you are at your wall. You can have both hands touching the wall or the back of a chair. Again, pulling in that lower stomach. We're going to do calf raises all the way up. Make sure the feet are parallel and hip width apart. When you come down, you're not just going to stay there. You're going to lift up the toes to work this shin muscle. So we're working the back and the front of the calves. All right. So legs parallel, toes perfectly parallel, hip width apart. Get that posture right. Suck in the lower belly, close the rib cage, shoulders down. Calf raise up, toe raise down. So lift the heels, lift the toes, lift the heels, lift the toes. Go nice and slowly. Now, ideally, we want to be doing this on the step so that we can sink our heels down lower than the level of the step. It's a great way to build mobility in the ankle and stretch out the Achilles. So ladies who wear high heels every day, this toe lift is very important for you because your Achilles are kind of crunched all day long as you're putting yourself in a bit of a calf raise with your high heel, depending on how high they are. So you really do want to counteract that by lifting those toes, stretching out the calves and the Achilles, and then strengthening the soleus, which is at the front of the shin bone. 2 more. Last one. Good. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on one leg. So this is much harder. So if you can't get quite as much lift on the toes, it's okay. Just trying it will still activate the muscles. All right, so you can bend one leg up, rise up, make sure your legs parallel, come down, lift the toes. Up, down and lift the toes. And down. And you should feel that as you lift the toes, you're really having to flex the quad muscle, the muscle above the knees. So it should be burning in there, which is all normal. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Good. Let's change sides. Visualizing those beautiful, nice, shapely, heart-shaped calves that we all want, right? We don't just want matchstick legs. We want nice curves and muscles. We want shape. So this is how you build it. Shape throughout the legs. Keep sucking in the lower abs, closing the ribs, widening the collarbone, shoulders down. Good. Make the whole body work. You're only up for a couple of minutes, so make it count. Work your whole body for the last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, shake it out. So there you have it. Well done. I think that leg workout was incredibly tough, but you showed up and you did it. You didn't give up. So well done to you. And I will see you at our next workout.